Hi everyone! Did you know that millionaires have a different mindset than the middle class and the poor people? Do you have a millionaire mindset? Because it all starts here with your mindset that determines your financial success in life. In this video, I'll share with you how the rich person thinks and acts differently, and the goal is for you to unlearn the poor mindset and adopt the rich one. I will also share exercises that you can do to transition yourself into a rich mindset. So watch until the end. Hi, I'm Amy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel where the goal is to help you reach your financial success. I will share information on how you can earn more, save more, build wealth, and live your best life with gratitude. Please subscribe if you want to be financially blossoming. In the book, The Secrets of the Millionaire by T Harv Eker, he points out that your mindset determines what you believe you can and cannot do, which can significantly increase your income and the way you accumulate wealth. Using the principles outlined in his book, the author went from 0 to a millionaire in 2.5 years. He starts out by identifying this money blueprint you have, which is basically an internal programming or this default setting that you have around money. We were all born with no preconception about money. Everything that we learn, think, do, feel about money is basically conditioned since we were young, probably from our parents, grandparents, neighbors, our community, our environment, etc. This money blueprint dictates what financial success you would get as it's deeply formed within our subconscious minds. For example, you probably make money the same way your parents do. If your parents have a 9-to-5 job, you likely do as well. Similarly, it's common for sons of dentists to become dentists and daughters of lawyers to become lawyers, or kids of business owners to become business owners because that's what their environment has shaped them to do. Your programming leads to your thoughts leads to your feelings leads to your actions, and your action leads to your results. Therefore, the only permanent way to change your financial outlook is by changing your money blueprint, which is your mindset. So the author lists 17 differences in his book, but I will share my top 5 with you, and you can see the rest on my blog, and I'll have a link in the description down below. Mindset number 1. Rich people believe that I create my own life, whereas poor people think that life happens to me. Rich people believe that they're in control and they can create the life they want, whereas poor people think they have little to no control and they'll wait for the money to fall from the sky, or they'll wait for winning the lottery. Or they'll have a victim mindset where they blame other people for their own financial circumstances, such as, oh, I wasn't born in a rich family, or I don't have any resources to make it. Or they'll justify their situation by saying, oh, money isn't that important after all, or money can probably, the more money you have, the more problem it comes. So I'll take myself as an example. I was in a similar poor people mindset where I was basically sitting on the sidelines waiting. I did save by living frugally and did some investments, but didn't take any further actions towards achieving my financial goals. Then I went through rock bottom last year with 3 major life events that happened to me. So then I realized I needed to do something about it. So I decided to take responsibility for my own financial situation, and I create my own financial success. Because honestly, no one else is going to do it for me. I'm not going to get an inheritance, nor win playing the lottery, or marry rich. By the way, if you're a girl and you're watching right now, don't rely on the guy. Be self-sufficient. So I decided to step out of my comfort zone and start this YouTube channel. I had to conquer my fears, my self-doubts, and the uncertainties. And I thought to myself, who's going to listen to me as I'm just an ordinary Asian girl? But I told myself I'm gonna keep going because I am the creator of my own life. I'm going to continue working towards my goals by putting lots of time and energy and dedication into it until I achieve my goals. So, if you catch yourself complaining or blaming other people for your own circumstances, cut it out. You are the creator of your own life. You can go after what you want, so take action today. Action is always better than no action. There is no wealth to be found in an idea. There is only wealth to be found by acting on an idea. Even if you're starting from zero, take that baby step. Think of something that you're interested in, learn as much as you can, or even find someone that's successful in your field already, network with them, ask them to be your mentor, basically learn as much as you can. Then every night evaluate yourself. What did you do right today? What would you do differently? What will you do tomorrow? Write them down in your journal. Journaling has helped me significantly with goal setting and prioritization. If you are interested in learning more about how I do my journaling, leave me a comment below and I'll make a video on that. Mindset number 2. Rich people admire other rich and successful people, whereas poor people resent them. Have you noticed your attitude towards the rich and successful people? Do you resent them or do you appreciate them? I have to confess here, I used to think very indifferently about the rich and successful people because I feel like they're so far removed from me, like they're out of my world. So I would see a YouTuber who's very successful and rich, and I would say, oh, look at her. She started when she was, early in the game when no one was doing it, and that's probably why she got rich and famous. Basically, I wasn't really appreciative of their success. But now I have changed my attitude towards the rich and successful people. I appreciate and admire their achievements. In fact, I'm so inspired by all these YouTubers who are making millions and millions of dollars, and I'm just blown away. I actually appreciate them for showing me what's possible, and I'm so inspired to learn as much as I can so that I can achieve similar success as well. I bless and rejoice in their success, and hopefully one day I will be where they are today, and I will be super, super grateful. So if you catch yourself resenting rich people, you gotta change your mindset. Rich people are successful because they're positive, reliable, focused, determined, hardworking, energetic, enthusiastic, knowledgeable in multiple areas because they're constantly learning and improving themselves. And that is why they have achieved their success. So always have a positive attitude towards the things that you want to attract. Otherwise, you're contradicting your brain. Tell yourself, I love rich people, I bless rich people, I rejoice in their success, and one day I will be one of the wealthiest people. If you want to go a step further, you can email a successful person that you admire. Tell them how much you appreciate and admire their success and achievements, and that you want to learn from them if possible. This will definitely change your mentality on how you view the rich and successful people. If you have found this video helpful so far, I appreciate if you could share, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Mindset number 3. Rich people are willing to promote themselves and their values, whereas poor people think negatively about selling and promotion. Rich people listen to, promote their products, their values, and benefits to the people they want to do business with. They believe that their product or services have a high value and that people can benefit tremendously from it. So then they would go out, sell it with enthusiasm and passion because they know how much value it is adding to these people. On the other hand, poor people usually look down upon selling and promoting because maybe of past bad experiences where people were hard selling and they think that's very annoying. Or they may have been taught that selling is bad for them, that they shouldn't be full of themselves, or that they think promotion is beneath them because people should just understand the value of their products and services. They shouldn't need to go out and promote it and sell. But at the end of the day, if you do not sell and promote, you're basically lowering your odds of success. By the way, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button now. See? Practical example of promoting myself. If you still have stigma around promoting yourself, here is an exercise you can do. Rank your products or services from 1 to 10, 1 being least value, 10 being maximum value, and ask yourself, where does your product lie? And see how it would provide value to people. If you rank high score, such as 7 or above, that means your product or services will add tremendous value to your clients. So tell yourself it is okay, it is good to actually promote yourself because you're actually helping people, either making their lives easier or you're solving their problems. However, if you rank it 6 or below, maybe you need to just abolish that product or service, or you need to refine it to make it up to a high score before you promote yourself. This way, you have a clear guideline on when you should promote your product or not based on the value it brings, and that you're not just promoting for the sake of selling. You're actually helping people and adding value to their lives. So that's the mindset you gotta have. Mindset number 4. Rich people choose to get paid based on results, whereas poor people choose to get paid based on time. All or part of your income should be in direct proportionate to the results you create, but not based on time. If that's not the case, start a side hustle that focuses on creating results. Because as the law of income says, you will be paid in direct proportionate to the value you bring to the marketplace. So once again, I had the poor people mindset where I was focused on getting a higher salary in a comfortable position. And my goal was to climb up the corporate ladder and get a higher paying job and live quite comfortably with that salary. Having a job made me feel secure and comfortable so that I didn't need to take any risks to start a side hustle because I may not be successful. I never know. But I know with my job, if I put in the time at work, I will get paid. So basically, I was trading time for money for that paycheck. Then I realized time is the only thing that I can't get back. Once it's gone, it's gone. And now my goal has shifted. I no longer want to just trade time for money. I want to create results where that I will get paid based on the results I produce, and that I will have more time to spend with my loved ones and do the things I enjoy doing. Also, there's a ceiling to having a paycheck. You can only go so high, and the higher the position means the greater the responsibility, which may translate more stress. So now I have transitioned into a rich mindset and I want to change that. I want to build my wealth and achieve financial freedom. So if you have the same goal as me, let's share ideas and collaborate and create a community where we can support each other on our financial freedom journey. Mindset number 5. Rich people act in spite of fear, whereas poor people let fear stop them. Action is what turns an idea into reality. So embrace your fears and just do it. You will succeed as long as you continue to do it with consistency and discipline. Get out of your comfort zone, face your fears, embrace your challenges. You will grow to be bigger and better version of yourself. Your future self will not be the same person that you are today. So take action today. Shut up all those inner critics and just squash those fears. Don't live life with regrets. Live up to your full potential. your own aspirations, and not by someone else's expectation of you. Have the courage to follow your heart and create your own story. I have regretted this so much. I wish I had pursued many things when I was younger. Instead, I let fear stop me every time, and I made excuses and set up barriers for myself. I was so afraid, and I wouldn't step out of my comfort zone. But now I want to change that. I am taking action even though I'm still scared, still don't know what's going to happen, all these uncertainties. Yet I tell myself, I just gotta keep going forward. And I also tell myself, everything is a learning experience, even my failures. I need to embrace them, and that I will become better and bigger version of myself as I keep going forward. If you still have fears, here's an exercise for you. Write down the 3 biggest fears that you have for taking actions towards your goal. What are the worst things that can happen? If the worst happens, can you fix it, and how? Can you start all over again? Then you'll realize that your fears may not be really that bad after all. So step out of your comfort zone and just take that one step forward. And if you want to work up your courage, try something new and different. For example, go up and talk to a stranger. Go ask a stranger for a favor. Get up 1 hour earlier. Go try a new different exercise. Go cook something new that you've never done before. Basically, do something that gets you out of your comfort zone. And then tell yourself you will take action even if there are fear, doubts, and uncertainty, because you're working towards your goal. This book was an eye-opening experience for me to really self-analyze where my money mindset was at and how it has impacted my financial outcome. I definitely had the poor people mindset, but after a lot of reflection and thinking about my life and my goals, I am transitioning into a rich mindset. And I say transition because I still have self-doubts and anxiety and discomfort when I do new things. So I have to remind myself of my own thoughts, my biases, my behaviors, my feelings, so that I can adapt to the rich mindset and just keep going forward. This quote from this book really resonated with me, and I'd like to share with you. If your goal is to be comfortable, chances are that you'll never get rich. If your goal is to be rich, chances are that you'll end up mighty comfortable. So ask yourself, what is your goal? My goal is that I am fully, truly, totally committed to creating wealth and to achieve financial freedom. I'm excited to find out how changing my mindset will change my financial outlook. Since this is my first video, I will report back on a regular basis to see how this rich mindset has influenced and impacted my financial outcome. If you would like to follow along with my journey to earn more, save more, build wealth, please subscribe. So, what action will you take to change your money mindset today? Share in the comments below. Now that you have the rich mindset, watch the next video on rich habits that will help you achieve your financial success. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great day and a financially blossoming life. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.